Okay, hello, what's going on? This is Jeff here again with Real Conversations with Real Creatives. And today we got the amazing
DAKU.
DAKU here to join us today. Now, DAKU actually just got through shooting a part of her reel here and chose us to do it with, and we're so blessed to have her in the studio. First and foremost, how was your experience on the whole thing?
I loved it. Felt comfortable. I got to get through it, and yeah, he put it together right on time for my auditions.
Oh, we beat the clock. I
We
think
did.
we a buzzer beater on
Yeah.
that one. So, Jadaku, for a lot of people who don't know you here in the DFW, kind of give them a little bit about what you do, your background, and your creative space.
Well, I am from Dallas, Texas. I'm first generation Nigerian American.
Whoop, whoop.
Basically, I moved to New York after college. I went to TWU for criminal justice, but that wasn't what I wanted to do. So I went to New York to pursue my dreams, and I started off in musical theater. So 2007. Been doing that for a long time. I am equity, so that's a blessing to be that. I moved back to Dallas to do commercial work with the Klutz agency, and now I'm just getting into the realm of just acting for film.
Nice.
I'm also a singer-songwriter, and I have my EP out. It's called The Vine EP, and it's out right now.
Awesome. That's quite a bit she does. So, people, if you're looking, this is where you need to look at. Now, how long have you been acting, singing? I would say you've been in that creative space, period. How many years have you been doing this?
I would say for about 15 years, more than 15 years.
About 15
Yeah,
years.
professionally.
Professionally. And I understand you just moved to Dallas, back to Dallas, not too long ago from...
So I went to LA for a little bit, but yeah, for 2 years ago.
And so again, if you haven't seen her down here yet, get ready to, because she was in LA doing her thing up there. And I know you went to New York as well.
For 7 years, I was there.
For 7 years, and you've done Broadway.
I've done the Dreamgirls Tokyo tour.
Nice.
Tokyo, Shibuya is amazing once we get to fly again without the Rona. Then we can go to Tokyo. Very beautiful place.
Awesome. So now I want to get to, right now you say you're trying to get more into film work, correct?
Yeah, so I want to build my resume on film. I love film.
I got a personal question. If you could have that dream role, what is your, some people say adventure, love, romance, action.
Okay.
What would be a dream role of yours to get?
I love like Black Panther stuff, so I would love to be Storm.
Ooh.
My head is shaved to the side, underneath all this. And I'm Nigerian, so I would love to be Storm, and I love action movies.
Oh,
Fighting.
nice. A woman who loves action movies. So, perfect. And now, I know you just submitted recently for some commercial work. Have you gotten back on the scene with the films since you've been down here? Have you gotten a chance to?
No, this is the first audition I did today.
Really? Oh, wow.
So that's why I'm just excited to just dust off my acting skills and just go for it,
Now, if people are looking for you, how can they find you? If you want to bring her in on your sets, trust me, her personality is amazing, follow direction very well, and really brings the energy to set. So how can they find you, Miss Jadaku?
On Instagram, it's going to be IAMJADAKU. It's IAMJadaku. That's on Instagram. And also on Facebook, just put Jadaku. JA''DAKU.
So again, like you were just saying, being able to submit from home has been, it's almost a blessing.
It is a blessing.
With all this crazy stuff happening. Because I act a little bit just whenever my agent hits me up and says, hey, can you go do something? But good news, it's in Oklahoma, but you can submit it from your house. I was like, okay, good. Because I know a lot of people who kind of frustrated go to a lot of auditions where they're 2 hours away, 4 hours away, and don't end up getting it. But it's just like, oh man, I just got to drive 4 hours for this audition.
Yeah.
So with everybody being able to do it from home, I said one of the best things about this. Now, what's one of the worst things about the whole COVID and everything going on out here when it comes to being an actress?
I think just missing the one-on-one interaction with your teacher when you're doing acting classes. You won't be able to
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, because now you have to do online. It's not really, you don't feel the energy that's the same. because I used to teach vocal lessons online as well, and so my students are like, Miss Jennifer, I don't feel your energy, and they can see it, but they, to be in the same room.
There's nothing like the human interaction.
Yeah, and so I think that part, and of course, the sometimes you do like the adrenaline rush with the audition in front of the casting directors, like, oh, I can do this, you're hyping yourself up.
Bingo. And you give that extra oomph, like, okay, I'm gonna throw a little extra.
So you have to now make sure you do that at home.
Yes.
And make it authentic at home. Instead of like a repetition, you're practicing over and over again. You want it to still have that flair at home.
Bingo. And even with this, do you feel like a lot of acting jobs, even on the local level, not Hollywood, but even locally, do you feel like they're still popping or still coming, or has it kind of gone scarce as well?
Well, I think they have to change the regulations now with the social distancing.
Yeah.
So now, and they're not going to have a lot of people on set. All the actors who are background actors may not be able to be on set and wait. So they have to be very careful of how they do casting, how they shoot every day, just for everybody's safety. So
Bingo.
I think that's a new thing they're gonna have to do.
Are you starting to feel it though? Are you starting to feel
I'm
these
feeling the
changes?
acting bug again with this. Even with the changes, I think we're not supposed to really focus too much. Yes, the corona is so crazy, right? The pandemic is crazy right now. But find something that makes you have joy. And so it kind of takes your mind off of what's going on in the world. Kind of like pause social media for a little bit and the news for a bit, and then go back to what you love.
And if you could suggest something to America out there, just to step away from social media, what are some things you do to refocus or just kind of turn focus from social media?
I meditate on the Word of God. That's what I do. I pray. Because watching that, you're ingesting all the negative energy. So that's going to mess up your spirit.
Yeah.
And it's going to make you down. And now you're also spreading that negative energy to everybody else. And that causes sicknesses. So you might psych yourself up to getting sick.
Bingo.
Because now you're ingesting this coronavirus, the racial injustice, all the stuff that's going on, which are important things. But if you don't have balance, you can cause yourself to go through a mental shutdown. You can cause yourself to be sick. And you can't focus on your goals anymore. So now you're going to be stagnant.
And it becomes a distraction from your personal journey or whatever you're doing.
Just because we're in a quarantine thing or whatever doesn't mean you stop on your dream. You still got to prepare.
Bingo.
You still got to exercise. You still got to practice. It didn't stop yet. America we can get through this, y'all.
We got this.
We got this. We can do it.
So as you heard it here first, she said, "We got this, America."
We got this. We already been through the Spanish flu in 1918.
Bingo. For those of you living, who still living,
we made it. So we're gonna make it through, and I really pray for all the families, people who've gone through it. We're strong as a nation.
Yes, and again, like I said, much prayers to people who have lost people, and that's why it's real important to take those extra precautions. Again, even with your mask, we check temperatures and everything. There's a little distancing right here. But again, thanks, Miss Jadaku. And I can edit that out.
Say her name correctly.
So yeah, I can edit that out. So thanks, Miss Jadaku, for stopping by, man, spreading some great positive vibes, some great wisdom for you at home. And shoot, peace out, everybody.
Cut the deck. Okay. So, here we have the Five of Cups. So I would say that you had like a strong emotional loss that created a large impact. It's possible that the internal trauma created the change of events you're currently having. All right. And the Six of Swords. The answers you seek require you to take a leap of faith. So that means that you're going to take a trip. Oh my God. Do you have anything planned? Wait. Baby, 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 I've been searching for a beat.